YouTube! Get out of here, man. It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, man. Now you guys see the difference between me and Custom Grow, man. Come on. You guys know how we do it every single day, back at it with another request, man. Today's request video comes from a couple of people. Kirthi, Mahendran, and Alexander Gerard both want to see an Evo X. Alexander specifically wants to see a rally build, and I think that is a dope idea. Been a while since we have done a Mitsubishi on the channel, so I think it is just about time, man. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel and do not know how it works, we are uploading a video a day, 7 days a week, and with every video uploaded, we are taking one request per video uploaded. That basically will determine the next week's worth of uploads. So if you guys have any requests, make sure you drop them down in the comments section. But with that being said, we are gonna get started now. Right off of the bat, I'm just gonna pick this kind of ice white, silver kind of metallic color just off of the bat, and once this car comes together, we are gonna be going with a rally build. I have a feeling that the paint scheme may change just a little bit on this car, man. So with that said, first things first, we are gonna jump into the upgrades section here of the game and get started. Now right off of the bat, we're just gonna check out a couple of conversion options here. Not gonna go with that 6.2 liter V8, even though that would be absolutely insane. As far as the drivetrain swap goes, we are gonna leave this all-wheel drive, hence the rally aspect of it. Now, as you guys saw, we started out in Blizzard Mountain, so we will be putting a set of snow tires on this thing, see if we can get ourselves up and down that mountain safely. Now, as far as the front end goes, I'm liking this little Varus. Yeah, it looks like Varus. I was going to say, if that's Yaris, that's super deceiving, man. I just like the canards on that, so we're going to go ahead and install that. As far as the rear wing, ooh, I like that tire on the roof. Let's go ahead and put that old snow tire on top there. Rear bumper, we have one option, not really feeling it. A little too ricey for me. As far as the side skirts go, let's see here. Ooh, I like those mud flaps, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop those mud flaps on here. Very rally-like. Where'd they go? There they are. Courtesy of Forza livery, however they want to pronounce it. Let's see our hood options there. Nice little roof. Oh, I like the roof scoop and the headlights there on the front. Looking very rally-like. So we're going to go ahead and leave that the way that it is. Now, as far as the tires go, I did say we are going to put a snow tire compound. Now, once we go back to, I believe, the Byron Bay festivals, this will switch to a rally tire compound. So it's still going to be usable, in the rest of the game. But for now, we are going to put on the snow tire since we are on Blizzard Mountain. Now let's check out some wheels. As you can see, we have some stock BBSs here, but I think we can do a little better. Now, I wouldn't mind sticking with a set of BBSs, even though the BBs in this game, really nothing to write home about. I think is that the only two set of BBS wheels? No, we have the multi-piece BBs here. Now let's check out the specialized rims. I think that's it. So 3 sets of BBS wheels to choose from. I really do like these stock wheels here. However, that's, it's not going to allow us to adjust the diameter of the wheel. So I think I'm going to go with these multi-pieces here. RSGT, looking very nice. And what that's going to allow me to do, as you can see here, is just max up that wheel size just a little bit. 19s. 20s looking a little ridiculous, to be honest. The 19s might be a bit much in the snow, but I want this thing to look good as well as perform good. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, obviously we have to adjust the clutch, or upgrade the clutch, I should say, simply for the fact that these shifts are a little bit slow on these cars stock. So with the clutch upgraded, it's definitely going to help us slam that into gear. As far as the brakes go, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the race brakes, springs, and dampers. Normally, I'd go with the rally springs, but I'm going to go with race springs because I am going to kind of set this up in a low stance type look, soften up the springs just a bit. We're going to get to that in just a few. Anti-roll bars front and back, and as far as the weight reduction goes, we're just going to do a sport weight reduction on this thing, just to lighten it up just a touch. Now as far as the motor goes, we are going to do a race intake and exhaust. You know what the hell, man, let's max this thing out. Now it is going to be predominantly used in the snow, so the fact that we're going to be up in the horsepower here, I don't think is going to help with the grip, but we do have all-wheel drive, we do have some snow tires. Hey man, I have a funny feeling this thing is going to be capable. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and upgrade that turbo. Now if we can keep this in the S1 class, I would be extremely happy. Looks like that is going to be the case. Now reason being, when I do get online or even offline racing this car, keeping it at the top of its class is going to make it competitive when I'm racing against other people, or the computer, but mostly people, because you know, when I get online, sometimes enter just random races. I like to have a selection of cars that are competitive and you know, not going to get left behind. Now as far as the tuning goes, gearing, damn, look at that acceleration. I don't have I have a funny feeling we're not going to be able to reach that 3 seconds 0 to 100, but in the snow anyways. But you know, on dry ground, I have a funny feeling that's definitely going to be achievable. Now I'm just going to lower the front on here, the rear already tucking quite a bit. Everything else is probably, let's adjust the differential, put a little bit more to the rear, see if we can get a little bit of drifting action going on here. Now I did say I wanted to design and paint something a little bit different, so let's just check out some color options. Now a rally car, I wouldn't mind checking out some skins, but I'm going to keep this one original and do my own variation. Now, we're not going to do a full rally car decal on this thing, but I do want to make it look a little bit, you know, more original than just picking somebody else's design. Now, normally yellow is, you know, I'm a big fan of the yellow on this car, though. I just do not like it. The greens, the light blues looking very nice as well. Dark purple. We've got that Subaru blue in there, so we're going to pass on that one. The red, I'm thinking this orange is probably going to be it right here. Find a nice vibrant orange there. That is looking good. As far as the roof goes, we're going to, the hood, as far as the hood goes, we are going to black those out. The wheels also going to get blacked out, because who doesn't love a nice set of blacked out BBS wheels with the rivets in there. So everything is looking good so far here. So we're going to go ahead and save that to the current car. But however, I do want to add a couple of decals in the decals section. So we are going to jump there real quick. Now, all I really want to do is get a little bit of a manufacturer decal going on here. Let's see something that's appropriate. Do we have any type of Mitsubishi stickers? It does not look like it. We do have the big old BBS sticker, which would be appropriate if it was all black. Otherwise, I'm not really feeling it, ladies and gents. Now, OZ Racing, definitely a big sponsor when it comes to Mitsubishis. I believe the year model before this, I think it's the Evo 7, correct me if I'm wrong, came with a stock set of OZ Racing wheels. So I think that's going to be a perfect sponsor. Just to slap across the back of this car, make it look a little bit nicer than it would if it was, I don't know, just one solid color. Now, as far as the top and the hood goes, we are obviously going to black out this roof, so I'm just going to go ahead, do that right now. And that is pretty much looking how I would have it if this was real life. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the dummy wheel on the top of the car painted, but that's okay, because I don't think we're going to be seeing that too much anyways. So next up, I'm thinking the only thing left to do is take this thing out on the trails, take her for a little rip, and see what it is all about. Now, if you guys have not checked out Blizzard Mountain yet, I must say it is probably one of the coolest additions that I have ever seen in a Forza game. The graphics are just extremely realistic when you get to ripping up and down these mountains. Just the way the snow blows off the side of the car and off the tires, absolutely incredible. We just got rear-ended by a Ford GT. You know, one thing that I noticed out here is that the drivatars are a lot more unforgiving. Like, the roads are kind of cramped and a little bit tight, so you'll notice as I'm driving, you really have to concentrate on sharing the roads because, you know, the drivatars just tend to run right into you like they normally do, but I notice it a lot more out here. So right off the bat in the snow, this thing handles extremely well. Out onto the road, just look at the graphics, man. We got a little convoy coming up behind us. We're just going to proceed forward. So the great thing about this, a whole new set of races. I believe at least one new barn find. Completely new festival. It comes with, I believe, the Ken Block RS, I want to say, or the, what else does it come with? The Nissan Titan. Those are the only two cars that I know of. There could be more. But, yeah, man, honestly, for 30 bucks, I don't know. The game itself, the Ultimate Edition, was a little expensive, but you do get a lot of cars for free. And also on the wheel spins, let's say you win like 100,000 credits or 50,000 credits. Whatever you win, you actually get double with the VIP Ultimate Package. So I'm kind of happy that I do have it. Simply because, you know, when you get those wheel spins, which is really, let's be honest, where you get a lot of your money from, it definitely pays off to have that, and it helps too, because I know a lot of you guys are asking me where I get the money from. I have right now 18 million. To be honest, all from Goliath races, wheel spins, sold a couple of Horizon Edition cars. So, you know, it all adds up, man. But, like, when I first got this game, I spent, like, the whole weekend. I didn't go out to see any of my friends, told my girlfriend not to come over. And I spent the whole weekend just grinding, racing, getting money, because I knew that, you know, this channel's based off of builds through Forza, whether it be Motorsport 6, Horizon 2, Horizon 3. You know, when Forza 7 comes out, we'll probably do some videos on that, switch it up. Thinking of getting a PS4, man. If you guys want to see some Gran Turismo videos, I think that's the only exclusive racing game to the PlayStation. But yeah, let me know, man, because I was thinking of copping a PS4 just to, you know, I know we've been going hard with these Forza videos, and I know you guys, actually, I don't know. Do you guys like just the Forza videos, or would you guys want to see a little more variety, different types of racing games, style games? NASCAR games, off-road, rally type games. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section, and maybe we'll do like different style builds that appropriate to different games. You know what I mean? So let's say somebody wants to see like a rally build, like today we'll do it in like I don't know, a WRC game as opposed to just always Forza. But, yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I tend to ask you guys for the advice, because I'm not really sure, man. If all you guys want to see is the Forza games, and I'd just be wasting my time getting another system, then I totally understand that, man. Believe it or not, I read pretty much every single comment that is made on the channel. Sometimes you guys bring up when I make like spelling mistakes in the title, or if something happened with the editing, like you know, there's no picture or no voice or whatever the case may be. I like to read the comments so I can get your constructive criticism. So yeah, man, definitely let me know if you guys want to see some PS4 videos. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep going hard with these Forza videos, man. Either way, we are gonna be going hard. Oh, so hard. But yeah, man, I'm thinking this is probably gonna be the end of the video. Let's see if we can get a nice little thumbnail screenshot here. Oh yeah, that thing is looking so badass, man. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Let's see if we can get a nice little angle here. Ooh yeah, we getting them payments all day, every day. So with that being said, I'm thinking this is probably going to be a wrap for this one. So I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know what you're waiting for. Most of you guys probably already are subscribed though. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be the end of it, man. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And we going to catch y'all, what? Y'all mofos. At the next one, man. Peace! Oh no! Oh! For fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I had a V8, yeah. Oh. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer anymore.